The Roshn Saudi League has just scored one of its boldest moves yet, sealing an international broadcast deal that will take its matches to more than 180 nations. By joining forces with global networks such as ESPN, Fox Sports, DAZN, and even YouTube, the league is signaling its intention to become a mainstay in living rooms across continents. What once felt like a regional football spectacle is now reaching the doorsteps of millions worldwide. This announcement lands at the perfect time, right before the 2025-26 season kicks off. With marquee players, fierce rivalries, and state-of-the-art stadiums, the league is offering a product that combines flair with ambition. The global broadcast pact means that fans from New York to Tokyo, from Buenos Aires to Johannesburg, can tune in live without missing a single dribble, tackle, or last-minute goal. The scale of exposure is unprecedented for Saudi football. While previous seasons relied on regional deals, this new framework expands the footprint dramatically. ESPN will handle a large portion of coverage in the Americas. Fox Sports strengthens the European presence. DAZN brings its digital reach, and YouTube ensures accessibility even in markets where cable subscriptions remain limited. Football is not just a game, it is a cultural language, and the Roshn Saudi League is speaking it fluently. By tapping into international audiences, the league can build new fan bases that are not tied by geography, but by pure excitement for the sport. Young supporters discovering their favorite clubs in Riyadh or Jeddah might be doing so from living rooms thousands of miles away. For players, this means greater visibility and stronger career opportunities. A young striker who dazzles under the lights in Dammam may now have highlights streamed across social feeds in London or Los Angeles. Scouts, analysts, and journalists around the world will suddenly find Saudi football far easier to follow, adding new narratives to the global game. The deal also gives sponsors a platform they cannot ignore. Brands thrive on attention, and with matches now broadcasting on such a wide array of outlets, the commercial landscape of the league is bound to flourish. From shirt sponsors to stadium partnerships, companies know their logos are no longer confined to a regional audience. Behind the scenes, league officials have been pushing for this kind of expansion for years. The arrival of high-profile signings and top-tier coaching talent set the stage, but broadcasting was always the missing piece of the puzzle. With this achievement, the league positions itself as a genuine competitor in the global football economy. For fans already inside Saudi Arabia, this move is also a point of pride. Seeing their league broadcast globally elevates the atmosphere at home. Stadiums filled with roaring supporters know that their chants, songs, and celebrations are being heard well beyond the kingdom's borders, weaving local energy into an international spectacle. Streaming platforms like YouTube are especially crucial. Unlike traditional channels that require subscriptions, YouTube can offer free or low-cost access in areas where affordability is a challenge. This makes the Roshn Saudi League one of the most approachable competitions for new audiences, especially younger fans used to consuming sports on mobile screens. DAZN's involvement underscores the digital-first approach. Known for shaking up sports broadcasting, DAZN thrives on instant access and on-demand replays. With them carrying Roshn Saudi League games, fans who can't catch matches live can still immerse themselves in the drama whenever they choose. Flexibility is part of the modern sports experience, and the league is clearly listening.
Fox Sports provides a strong bridge into Europe and beyond, adding credibility and familiarity for audiences already accustomed to its coverage of international competitions. Pair that with ESPN's dominance in North and South America, and the league ensures that two of the most passionate football regions in the world will have easy access to its fixtures. The ripple effects stretch further than just television ratings. International broadcasting creates opportunities for cultural exchange, tourism, and grassroots initiatives. Fans who fall in love with Saudi clubs from afar may one day travel to the kingdom to witness the atmosphere firsthand, creating a cycle of connection between sport and culture. Clubs themselves stand to gain more recognition. Merchandise sales could skyrocket as shirts, scarves, and memorabilia find markets in countries previously untouched by the league's influence. Supporters groups abroad may begin to form, connecting online and gathering in bars to watch their adopted teams compete week after week. From a storytelling perspective, the league now has a global stage. The underdog narratives, last gasp goals, and heated derbies will resonate with millions more people. Every season offers a new script, and now those scripts will be read, watched, and celebrated far beyond Saudi Arabia's borders. For young, aspiring footballers in the kingdom, the implications are inspiring. Knowing that their performances might be seen worldwide provides motivation that transcends local recognition. Dreams of stardom feel more reachable when the pathway includes global exposure and admiration. This moment also demonstrates how football continues to globalize. No longer confined to the traditional European strongholds, leagues around the world are stepping forward with confidence. The Roshn Saudi League is not asking for a seat at the table. It has built its own table and invited the world to join. Critics may raise concerns about sustainability and long-term impact, but even skeptics must acknowledge the scale of this leap. Broadcast deals are the backbone of modern football economics, and by securing such a wide-reaching pact, the league ensures it is financially and culturally relevant for years to come. It's also a sign of how seriously international broadcasters view Saudi football. Networks like ESPN and Fox Sports do not invest without anticipating strong interest. Their willingness to showcase the league signals confidence in its potential to draw audiences and generate stories worth following. As kickoff approaches for the 2025-26 season, anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. Fans around the world are about to discover the passion, intensity, and drama that define the Roshn Saudi League. Every whistle, cheer, and celebration will now echo on a global scale, carrying the league into a new era. In the end, this deal is more than just television rights. It's a milestone in the globalization of football. The Roshn Saudi League has declared itself ready to be part of the sport's biggest conversations. And with coverage spanning over 180 countries, its voice will be heard louder than ever.